Geez, I think I might have overpacked this time. I got all my plumbing tools and all my electrical tools because there's a chance of rain tomorrow, so I want to be able to work if it rains. Well, I know you're not here to listen to me talk, so let's see what we can get done. This was a bit scary to do. What you can't see is I screwed 4 screws in there to space the OSB and also rest it on the screws while I moved up the ladder. So I lost focus on sheathing, and then I put this knob and deadbolt in upside down, so I got to pull them out and reverse them. There's got to be a better way to do that. There must be some special tool for getting these screws in, because that's, I mean, I can't even get them tight. I'm spoiling myself here. I picked up this guy, so no more sleeping on the floor in a tent. Oh man, this is going to be nice tonight. It's the little things. This bedroom is small, but it's designed for minimalist function, in my opinion. It's 7 feet this way and 9 feet this way, so eventually we'll probably put a twin or a queen bed over in this area, and then there's a nice little space right in between these 2 windows that I'll have a built-in dresser right there, and then over here, right in here, it'll be an in-swing door, so the door will just swing in and it won't hit anything there, it won't cover the window or anything like that. I have a survival store in my neighborhood called Omega Survival, and I got this lantern there, and this store is pretty cool, and I think it's pretty neat that I have a neighborhood survival shop, so I'm going to go back there and get some more. So it seems like making a really elaborate meal is kind of a YouTube staple, and I don't know how those guys manage to do that, because the way that I roll down here is I generally work all day and then kind of realize that I'm starving and realize that I forgot to eat, and then I'll just whip up the fastest thing I can manage and force it down. But one thing I do is I make these overnight oats, and I just make them up in a mason jar, and I put in half a cup of oats, nuts, raisins, whatever you like, and then at night before I go to bed I fill it up with milk, you know, most of the way, because it soaks up a lot of the liquid, and then I just put it back in my cooler overnight, and then when I wake up in the morning it's all ready for me and I can eat it really quick and then get to work. So I got here around 2:30 today, didn't get all that much done, got that one piece of sheathing up, and then had to start getting organized before I lost the light. Now I'm just gonna get ready for tomorrow. I'll be here all day tomorrow and then take off early Sunday. So day 2 here. It's rained pretty much all night. So this is crazy. Look at this. There's a baby, there's a mouse with a bunch of babies in my box of solar components. There's all these babies in there, it won't leave. I took it outside. Yeah, she didn't want to leave because all those babies are in there. I wonder if I can, oh, look at them all. Holy, look at that. Wow. Nature, Mother Nature is always trying to retake this cabin from me. There's a bird's nest in the rafters. This is nuts. Look at that. This thing's pretty easy to do. It just takes 10W30, which is nice. This thing's got a low oil alarm, and I really didn't spill that much. I mean, I spilled a little bit, but it's not a lot. So this is a neat little tool, this palm nailer. I can't get the nail gun up under there, so I'm going to use this guy. It's low clearance, and this is worth picking up. I think this was 29 bucks. You know, I was thinking while we're on the subject of tools that every single cut I've made on this cabin has been with that circular saw. I've never once hauled my chop saw down here. It's too big. The next thing I got to work on is framing in the rest of this shed roof that's off the back of the cabin. This room's going to hold utilities, load centers, stuff like that. And I probably should have done this before also, but oh well. And so this is a 4 and 12 pitch, so I've got to look up what angle that is, and then I can make my cuts and put it in. So 4 and 12 is 18.5, and you can find that by looking on your square, or you can just look it up. We're gonna have a top plate up there, so I'm gonna take a measurement using a spacer, and I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and probably nail it together and then put it up and hope it fits. Okay, so now we're gonna make blocking for in between these rafters. In theory, they should all be the same size, so this should go fast. All right, I got all that blocking in, so now I can go and put plywood up. Well, I'm calling it quits for day 2. Got a lot of good work done. Everything except for the very top of the loft side. So that was good. The sky looks crazy. Probably get some more rain tonight.